Kitkatscanread. Hello, welcome to another video. Today I'm really excited to bring you guys a readathon. This is called the video game Readathon, and this was created by Current Chapter as well as Kelsey, so I will leave their channels down below. But I watched their announcement video. I'm really excited because I absolutely love video games, and there are video game prompts along with this. So basically this runs from the 1st to the 7th of July, so literally the first week of July, and I'm so excited. So basically they have a section for like 1990 games, a section for 2000s games, and a section for 2010 games, and they had to select like only so many like video games that were like quite iconic from those sort of stages that would go towards some prompts. And I have filled some of them, and I'm gonna like pick and choose from them and kind of like see what I can read. Some prompts I couldn't really like find something from my actual TBR to go towards, and I'm trying to like incorporate my actual July TBR with this because it's the first week of July and I want to do really well. I don't really want to kind of like choose so many different books because that's how I don't get around to any reading whatsoever. So I'm going to go through with you the prompts. So we've got here 1990s. I'm really excited because they have chosen Final Fantasy VII, and for this prompt you have to read a sequel. Pretty straightforward for that one. And then they have got Chrono Trigger. For that you just got to read a book for time travel. And then also Pokemon, which is to find a book with a red or a blue cover, because the original Pokemon Game Boy games were the red and the blues. Then for 2000s they have The Sims, and that's to pick a book with own voices. Then they've also got Nintendogs, and that's where you pick a cozy read. And then they've also got Mass Effect, which is a book based not on Earth. And then for 2010s they have got Life is Strange, which is to choose a book with LGBT plus rep. Then we've got The Witcher 3, which is to pick a book with magic in it. Then The Last of Us, which is to read a spooky / horror read. So you can kind of like pick and choose, or you can like just pick like the years to go from, like 1990s or like the 2010s. I think I'm just gonna kind of like go from, I don't know, pick and choose, because I've got prompts like all over the place. So I'm not going to share with you the books that I've chosen towards prompts. So because I'm reading this beginning of July anyway, this is Murder of Vanessa by Kate Elizabeth Russell. I am putting this towards the prompt of 2000s, which is The Sims of Own Voices, because this is actually like kind of based around like the author's stuff that happened in her life, like with abuse and everything and rape and stuff. So I was reading up on it and seeing if this was like own voices, and it mentioned that the authors kind of like based it on some things of their life. So yes, thus making it own voices because they have experienced it, so therefore they can write on it in a sort of like fictional way into another character. So yeah, I am just glad that I've managed to get this towards a prompt. And then for the 2000s as well, for Nintendogs of Cozy Book, I have got My Type and Paper by Chloe Sager, because this will be a quick, easy, short, contemporary, cozy read. And the final prompt that I'm going to try and like read a book towards is the 1990s game Chrono Trigger of time travel, and for this one I have put The Upper World by Fami Fadugba. This is my art copy. This has got time travel in it, and yeah, I just think this will be like really cool. Yeah, it just literally mentions out of like running out of time, a race against the clock, and prepare to stop time. So it's literally just based around time, traveling around the time and everything. So I think this will be brilliant to go towards this prompt. I do have like other books as like kind of a side, so I'll just quickly like go through these, but I'm just going to base those 3 books just because I feel like 3 books for a week is like pretty, like, you know, I should be able to put 3 towards a week. So for 2010s, The Witcher 3 being a book with magic in it, I've put Fallen Kingdoms by Morgan Rose, because it mentions in here in a land where magic has been forgotten. So yes, magic, literally it says on the back of the book. Then for 1990s of Final Fantasy VII being a sequel, I really like want to read a book towards this just because Final Fantasy VII, but this one is A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire by Jennifer L. Armentrout. Yes, it's a big and bulky book, but it's a sequel. And then for Pokemon Red Blue cover, I have put The Knife of Never Letting Go by Patrick Ness, because red, there is a red on this cover. Again, I don't have like massive high hopes for those books because it's literally a week-long readathon, but they are kind of like some side books that are already on my July TBR that, you know, if I somehow am a reading machine, there will be ones that I will get to for those prompts. I hope you guys can join in with this readathon. I will, like I say, link the channels of the people down below, as well as the announcement video that I watched down below, so you can check it out and hopefully get around to joining, because video games are awesome and I love them so much. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel and would like to see more of my videos, please click on the subscribe button. I post videos all the time because I work shift work and I have really crappy internet, so I can't always promise a video on a certain date because of that. If you don't want to miss any of my videos, feel free to click on the notification icon down below, which is a bell, and that way you'll be notified as soon as I've uploaded a video. All of my social media links will be linked down below in the description as well. If you'd like to follow me elsewhere, Twitter, Instagram, Goodreads, Amazon wishlist is there also. I have links to my gaming channels down below as well, of a Twitter as well as a Twitch. But other than that, that's it from me, guys. Keep smiling, keep reading, be happy. Please stay safe. My name's Katie and I'll see all of you wonderful, awesome people in my next video. Bye!